What is good, everybody? Happy Monday. It's your boy Bookit with Trent, and I'm finally back in the US, back on the morning yap session in the comfort of my backyard. Kind of a cat shit day, but damn, dude, it's great to be back in the States. Back from Belize. What a fucking trip I had, guys. Belize was an insane time, incredible experience, very luxurious hotel we were staying at. I can go on and on about my trip to Belize with my girlfriend's family, but it was a fucking great time. So many activities were partaken while I was gone. We went snorkeling, we went cave tubing, hiking. I got a massage on the beach, which was fucking magical. It was great. It was great. Highly would recommend going to Belize. We stayed at this resort, so small. Like, this resort held no more than 40 people, and it felt like we were the only ones at this resort in fucking Belize. It was incredible. The service there was top notch. Anything you wanted, they're getting it for you. The weather was great. It was just fucking amazing. So it was a very much needed little bit of time off. Definitely didn't take some time off from gambling though, because I think I lost 1.2 billion fucking units while I was gone. Wow. It was tough, dude. I've had a horrible week of gambling while I was in Belize. I should have just fucking hung them up. And just took the week off, but no, I can't do that shit. I literally lost, I think, almost every bet I placed. No matter what sport it was, it just didn't come home. I got so much to yap about. Today's yap session is probably going to be a little longer, so grab your yappuccinos, lock in, and let's fucking bitch for a bit. God, I missed that. I miss doing the morning yaps. Hopefully you guys missed it too. Let me know in the comments if you missed this shit. But while I was gone, what happened while I was gone? That fading Bookit with Trent Twitter account deleted his Twitter account? What the fuck happened there? Apparently Shelly caught him red-handed, fucking inspect elementing slips. We knew he wasn't fucking betting on all the opposite of my plays. It just wasn't, he never posted any slips. But it was just hilarious because I had a 20-unit Mega Max on the goddamn Lakers in game 3. They were favorites at home. Surely they're not going to go down 3-0, right? Why are they favored? So I fucking nuked them. I was so confident. Lost 20 units. And next thing you know, that Twitter account is fucking gone. So GG's. But let's recap NBA, NHL playoffs since I've been gone. My series-long bets, they're not looking great, fellas. Suns to win the series, hooked. We almost had them. Dude, holy fuck, the Suns are absolute rat shit. They just got swept by the T-Wolves. Granted, the T-Wolves are legit. I'm scared as fuck of them versus the Thunder if that matchup happens, if they beat the Nuggets next round. But the T-Wolves are legit. Ant Edwards he's just got too much aura, bro. He's him. He's fucking insane. He was Steph Curry last night. His threes last night were free as fuck. I think he had 7 threes. His threes attempted were also on the board. I think he had 14 attempts. But yeah, dude, the Suns are absolute dog shit. Bradley Beal, you can't make this shit up, bro. You could have took Durant, you could have took Booker, anything. And Prize Picks makes Bradley Beal the fucking taco. And bro had, 4 fouls in the first, 5 minutes of the game. Finished with, 8 PRA or some shit. That dude needs to hang him up. Bradley Beal, I mean, the Suns, bro, what do you do now? How do you even blow up this team and rebuild it? You got no draft picks. You traded the fucking farm for this big 3 that absolutely just got bitched in the first round of the playoffs. If you're Kevin Durant, where do you go next? OKC? Fuck that. You're going to disrupt the whole thing we've been building. I don't know what he's going to do, but clearly he's already come out and said he never felt comfortable with the Suns. Yeah, that's a good fucking look, I bet. Tough to be a Suns fan right now. How about the Clippers to win the series? I almost lost faith in this bet. But after yesterday, tying up the series in Dallas was massive. They almost blew that. They almost fucking blew that game. The Mavs took the lead with a minute to go. I'm like, dude, are you fucking kidding me, bro? All this shit to not even cover 2 for the Mavs. But thankfully, they ended up losing that. I lost units on the Mavericks, of course, but we still have life for our Clippers to win the series bet. Thank fuck I didn't put 5,000 on the Clippers to win the NBA Finals back in January. That would have been a dog shit wager. I was going to put 5K on it at plus 500. I'm pretty sure now it's plus 2,000. So that would have been a fucking dono. Bucks to win the series, that shit's dead as fuck. Damian Lillard getting hurt, chalk that. Giannis probably ain't coming back the rest of the series. That series has put me to fucking sleep. I had Bobby Portis points for the first time ever this season. I'm taking Bobby Portis points, ejected in 5 minutes of the game. Like, god damn it, thank God it rebooted at least, but like, that's just the most classic me thing ever. Haven't taken Bobby Portis once all year. 5 minutes into the game, ejected. We'll be fucking seeing. Yeah, so Bucks to win the series is a fucking donation. Thunder to win the finals. W plus EV here. Plus 1,700 is what I have $1,000 on to win 17,000. It's now plus 850. We love the CLV. We love the CLV. Great to hear. Leafs to win the series. How does that look? Dude, I genuinely just feel bad for Toronto fans. There's this picture on Twitter that I saw, and it was a picture of the scoreboard at the Leafs game. They're down 2-0, and they got the Jays team in the suite, booling, drinking, getting hammered, and the picture was just like, it was just picture perfect Toronto sports. You got the Leafs down 2-0 to the Bruins in the fucking first round, and you got the Blue Jays in the suite getting blacked out after getting bitched by the Dodgers a couple hours ago. It was just classic. But Toronto fans, I feel for you boys. You're going to have to hang on to that goddamn Raptors title win from like 5 years ago for a long time, because Toronto sports are fucking dog meat, dude. Literal dog meat. Avs to win the series. Is there anybody who respects Coin more than the Colorado Avalanche? No, there is not. This team is a fucking wag. They were a pick'em almost yesterday against the Jets, and they fucking bitched them 5-1. I think that series is 3-1. We need one more win, and we move on and win that one. So we're getting some units back. Hopefully the Clippers can win that series and break even on the series Long Johnsons. But yeah, Leafs to win, Bucks to win, Suns to win. Top 5 moose shit wagers of the playoffs. And not only NHL and NBA has been boning me, baseball's been bending me over backwards and railing me, bro. Let me just tell you some of the awful fucking bets I had while I was in Belize. The over in the Astros game in Mexico. It was 16.5. They scored 16, and they took a run off the board because some fucker didn't touch third base, apparently. Chalked. Can't make that shit up. I go to the Rangers game yesterday. I take the over. 4 runs in the first inning. Shout out Adolis Garcia for the 2-run nuke. And then shout out Wyatt Langford, right? Inside the park fucking home run. 4 runs in the first inning. I'm like, dude, this over was free as fuck. 4-3 final. I had over 8. Next up, before I go to the next one, shout out my 4-man prize picks entry that I smacked at the fucking Rangers game yesterday. Ellie Fantasy, Adolis Fantasy, Spencer Steer hit run RBI, and Jonah Heim hit run RBI. So surgical. The coin came home. 1,000 to win 10. I was so bricked, and we got blessed with a legacy stat correction to cash the fucking entry. It was awesome. But anyways, back to the boning. Rangers over, hook job. Astros over, hook job. Yankees money line against the Brewers. They lost in extra innings. The next 2 games, they win by 2 touchdowns each game. Can't fucking make that shit up. No way I just chalked my shorts, bro. No. Fuck. This is a great pair of shorts, and I just got so much fucking ink on them, damn it. Anyways, Orioles versus the Oakland A's in that series. How does Craig Kimbrell have a fucking job still? I do not know. I don't know who needs to not have a job more. The fucking broadcast announcer for the Oakland A's or Craig Kimbrell. But both of them, I don't know how they're employed. Craig Kimbrell might be the worst closer this game's ever fucking seen. It's just comedy. Consistently, he comes in and sells the fucking game. It's insane. And the worst beat I've ever had in my fucking life. The Royals under earlier last week. It was 1-0 the whole game. We get to the 9th inning. I have under 7.5. They score 7 fucking runs. I've never seen anything like it. Why not score 8? You know, make me feel a little less shitty rather than scoring exactly 7 to lose by the fucking hook, dude. Can't make that shit up. I was in Belize, actually in so much mood shit after that. I didn't even want to see anybody. I was so hurt. That shit fucking pissed me off. I fucking nuked it. Anyways, shout out Mikey and Lauren for hosting the surgical stream while I was gone. They hit basically fucking everything, so appreciate you two goats for holding it down. Let's do a quick mail time, quick Q&A. I've got some plays that I'm gonna share with you guys and we'll get out of here. Quick mail time though, just a few. I've gotten a bunch. I didn't have time to go through the whole mail time because there's so many of them. You got Leafs fans in my DMs bitching. You got Suns fans in my DMs bitching. You got, who else? Mavs fans in my DMs absolutely fucking crying from yesterday. That was bad. Got a couple mad Clippers fans. Bucks fans are kind of just already chalking the series, so whatever. Yeah, but Leafs fans and Suns fans are kind of what's going on. Oh, and Lakers fans, of course. But let's read a few. Your mom raised a little fat fuck. That's a good one, though, actually. I'll give him that. All right. I wish my favorite porn star would fuck me harder than you fucked the Leafs tonight. Shout out Godzilla Kong. You owe Bradley Beal some drinks for saving your ass last night. Yeah, I sure fucking do, bro. Bradley Beal is terrible. Trent, this is from Brady Berlin on Twitter. Trent, no team in NBA history has ever come back from an 0-3 deficit. I want to see if you can make NBA history by betting on the Nuggets ML every game. Give it a shot, please. It would be legendary. Yeah, I'm going to take you up on that offer, bro. I'm going to give it a try. I'm done with the Lakers. I'm actually done. Take your Lakers bets and fucking keep them away from me. I want nothing to do with them. They've lost me billions. All right, so I will be taking you up on that offer, Brady. If the Rangers lose tonight, you will be hearing from my lawyer. Thank God I don't have to hear from the lawyer because the Capitals, how the fuck did they make the playoffs, dude? I didn't even know they were in the playoffs. They had no business being there. Absolutely bitched and got swept by the Rangers and the run line or puck line covered with 8 seconds left. Let's fucking go. Why would you sabotage the Mavs, you fat piece of fuck? Dude, I'm actually low-key the biggest fucking Mavs fan the rest of the series. It's kind of a win-win because the Clippers win, I win coin. The Mavs win, we're playing the Mavs in the next round, and I'm putting my fucking legacy on the line for Thunder to win that series. I will put however much I have to because the Thunder are not losing the fucking Mavericks. I'll put my balls on tape for that. Fuck you, man. You don't deserve shit. Stop gambling and stop fucking betting on teams you don't bet on all season. Fuck you for fucking the Twins. The Twins? Fuck you. Stop gambling, you piece of shit. God damn it. Is it that hard to stop? Fuck you. We don't deserve this shit. When the fuck did I bet on the Twins, dude? Anyways, we move. Your job is literally to suck. You're basically a prostitute at this point, says Slippin' Jimmy. Just kind of right, low key. We move. Those are basically just a couple ones that made me laugh. But I do have a couple Q&As from my tweet this morning. Calling Our Shot on Twitter asked me, how many beverages were consumed in Belize? Rat piss doesn't count. I mean, it's very important to include that because there was a lot of rat piss in Belize. A lot of beverages, calling Our Shot. I probably had like 8 a day. 8 drinks a day. We were drinking all fucking day. We were going on a lot of excursions, so we couldn't really drink before those because I didn't want to be fucked up. And I had to put on a good impression to her parents, of course. But a lot of drinks were consumed. We went out to a bar in Belize with all the locals, and it was a fucking insane experience, dude. We were singing karaoke in this like little tiny rat piss bar. Dude, Belize is crazy. It's like, I don't want to talk shit, but like it's like a third world country. There's absolute poverty everywhere. You look out the window, there's fucking goats running around and trash everywhere. But the resort we were at was fucking insane. But yeah, no, it was a great time. Long story short, I had a fuck ton of beverages, calling Our Shot. Get in the lab, dude, come on. If you were to take the Thunder spread for the rest of the series, do you think the Pelicans would be the first team in NBA history to come back from an 0-3 deficit? Ask Gavin Geppert on Twitter. I get where you're going with this, bro. I'm the Fade God, yeah. The Fade God, we learned this last night, doesn't outweigh moose shit programs like the Phoenix Suns. I bet on the Suns 3 games in a row they lose. I fade them, they still lose. The Pelicans are right there with them. They're moose shit. They are not winning a game in this series regardless of what I bet on. Brandon Ingram has to be one of the most frustrating players to watch on the floor. McCollum, I feel bad for him. Dude doesn't deserve this shit. He deserves better. The Pelicans were supposed to make some noise this year. Obviously, Zion getting hurt kind of chalked everything for him. But Brandon Ingram doesn't have what it takes to win a game in this series or do anything in the playoffs right now. So GG's to the Pelicans and GG's to Gavin. What's your favorite part about being a Thunder fan, says Braden Howard? Good question. The family traditions I've got with my family and the OKC Thunder are like my favorite part about being a Thunder fan. It brings us together every year. For Christmas, Thanksgiving, we're always going to the games. And we get to sit courtside, which is fucking awesome. But just the family experiences I've had going to a Thunder game with my entire family sitting courtside every single year, it's my favorite fucking thing ever. I've been doing it since 2008. I've watched this team become a new team, turn into an absolute empire in 2012, make the finals, lose Durant, go into a rebuild, acquire 1 billion draft picks, and now we're back in the 1 seed. It's been an awesome journey, and I don't know what it is, bro. Something about this small town market team in Oklahoma City, it's all they have there. And everybody fucking loves the Thunder. Like, no matter what, no matter where you live in Oklahoma, it's just like you love OU, which I don't, but everybody in Oklahoma does, and you love the Thunder. That's it. That's all you got. And it's just been awesome. Like, there's not one team besides the Angels that I've supported for this long in my entire life. And I also never, ever jumped the ship. We've had some absolute dog shit lineups in the past 5 years since Durant left, and not once did I ever consider jumping the ship for my favorite team. And I also got started in sports broadcasting with the Thunder when I fucked up on national TV and asked Westbrook that question and totally botched it. One more question and I'm done. Are you still allowed in Canada after your Leafs bets? Probably not, but hopefully you guys can forgive me because I will never, ever be betting on the Toronto Maple Leafs again. I'm not joking. I've developed this weird fandom for Toronto Maple Leafs. I just feel so bad for the fans, and I've wanted to be on the train when they get to the fucking Stanley Cup. It's just not happening. I'm sorry, dude. It's just never gonna happen, and they're just absolutely cursed. It's fucking dog shit. All right, I'm done. Let me do the plays. Let's wrap this up and get out of here. I have my biggest prize picks entry I've locked in since the fucking Super Bowl for today. And also, last question. Somebody said, have you recovered yet from the Super Bowl debts? No, I still haven't. I'm still thinking about McCaffrey not scoring. Anyways, $2,500 four-man prize picks entry. I'm so confident in this. You got to hear me out, okay? First leg, my meat is on tape for this leg. Kyle Schwarber in Anaheim tonight. He's hitting a fucking nuke, all right? I'm pretty good at picking when the Angels games are going to have a lot of runs. I was sneak whaling Angels overs in that last series against the Twins. Every game went over. But this game tonight, you got the Phillies coming into Anaheim. Schwarber's hitting a fucking piss nuke off Griffin Canning. I'm telling you right now. That's the first leg. Second leg, it's a demon, but I'm so confident that Steven Stamkos is ripping 4+ SOGs tonight. In an elimination game on the road against the Panthers, you gotta feed your goats. Stamkos is gonna be fucking ripping. He's been ripping all series, and he's getting 4+. I'm not gonna say nuts on tape, because I already have that for Schwarber, but I'm so confident Stamkos is getting 4. The next 2 legs, I'm trusting 2 guys that I rely on heavily often for prize picks entries. When Ahan, our community goat, Ahan Runka on Twitter, if you don't follow him, go follow him, he's sharp. He's a diehard Heat fan, but not only because not biased Heat fan, He's very sharp as a Heat fan, and he knows when to pick his spots with certain players. I will only take Heat players from fucking Ahan. When he says Caleb Martin points, you take Caleb Martin points. So we're taking Caleb Martin over 9.5 points. And for the last leg, our boy Javon has meat on tape, never been more confident, and CJ McCollum 3-pointers tonight. And I said to him, bro, I fucking love that square. They're going to be hucking threes. They're down 3-0. If they're going to steal a game, it's got to be fucking tonight, and it's going to be from either Ingram or McCollum, and McCollum is absolutely capable of making 2.5 threes. And that's the fucking entry. Martin points, McCollum points, Stamkos shots, and Schwarber fantasy. 2,500 to win 25,000. If that hits, bro, I'm splooging. All right, I got 6 plays on the board today on the books. 2 NBA, 2 MLB, 2 NHL. Let's start with the NBA. I'm going with the Heat plus 10.5. They just got absolutely bitched on their home floor. Bitched. They got one more game at home against the Celtics tonight. I expect them to make adjustments similar to how they did in game 2 and keep this one within 10.5. That was a disrespectful game last game. They lost by 40-something. Rebound Spoelstra and keep this one close within the number tonight. Next up, I'm following through with what I said earlier. Nuggets minus 7.5. I'm nuking it, boys. I'm nuking it. Back at home, I actually really like the under in this spot, but back at home, after losing, getting blown out basically by the Lakers for a chance to sweep, this is where they get the gentleman's sweep tonight and they win by 10 plus. Let's go to the diamond. Speaking of that Schwarber fantasy and a lot of runs in that game, we're taking the over. Griffin Canning is going to be tossing Turks. Same with Sanchez, maybe a Trout gag perhaps. But if the Angels can put up enough runs for us, this should soar over because the Phillies are getting 5 plus without question. Reds money line, it's fucking Lodolo day. Say less, I'm in. Minus 110, I'm nuking it. 2 NHL plays to wrap up the card. VGK lost in a heartbreaker in overtime because of Wyatt Johnson hat trick. I fucking bet. Fuck the Stars, dude. I'm going back to the Knights. Plus chicken at home. Money line. And for the last play, Panthers and reg. 2 least favorite words in sports in reg. But I'm not taking the puck line, and I'm not laying minus 190 on the money line. So we're going with in reg. I think that series is over. But those are the 6 plays. That's the Prize Picks entry 4-man. And for quick nerfy of the day, 6 quick outs, Marlins Nationals. Irvin versus, I forget who's pitching for the Marlins. But we're getting 6 quick ones. Nerfy of the day. Fellas, how long was that? That was a long one. 23 minutes. Gee whiz. Let's wrap this shit up. It's been a pleasure. Unfortunate news, real quick. There will be a mail time tomorrow, but I'm going to the fucking Kentucky Derby and I leave tomorrow night for another week, which is absolutely brutal. But a lot of content will be coming out. Really exciting stuff. Long story short, I got a deal where I have a small percentage of equity in a horse. I'll talk more about that as I learn more information, but I'm going to meet the fucking horse and I'm so hyped. But I will be gone, but I will be posting content nonstop all weekend. But I will be going to the Derby. You will know my horse pick when I find out after I get out of the lab. But until then, chat, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let me know in the comments. What should I have you guys let me know in the comments? Let me know. What do you guys want to tell me in the comments, bro? Tell me something that you're working towards this week. What do you want to accomplish by the end of the week? Let me know in the comments, and I'm picking somebody to win $100 in tomorrow's show. Let me know in the comments your goal for the week, and I'm picking someone tomorrow to win $100 in the comments. Let's have a fucking day. Much love, be seeing. I have to go shopping for a fucking Kentucky Derby outfit right now. I don't know where the fuck I'll look for that, but hopefully I figure it out. It's the App Show. GG. We'll be fucking. Peace, boys.